Pro touring done right. That's this 1970 Plymouth Cuda. Not just big wheels on a semi-restored, anonymous muscle car, but a completely re-engineered and updated machine that packs 21st century technology in some of the best-looking sheet metal ever designed by Chrysler stylists. How about a fuel-injected 6.1-liter Hemi, a fully independent suspension, and an indestructible 5-speed Tremec transmission, all wrapped in a killer Limelight Green package that's been restored to show condition. The last car we had that was built to this level was the black Hemi Cuda convertible we featured a few weeks ago, and it sold in 5 days. So if you're interested in this one, I'm guessing the clock is ticking. In the case of this Cuda, the very best aspects of the original design are 100% intact. The stock grille, with nothing more than a purple pinstripe, the body-colored bumpers, and the factory rear window slats remain on the car, but look totally custom with a coat of Limelight Green on them. As for the body itself, it was restored to better than new condition with great panel gaps all around. And check out the original style hockey stick stripes with appropriate 6.1 Hemi callouts. The engine was built by the pros at Indy Cylinder Head, and they started by boring and stroking the mill to 426 cubic inches, then topping it with a set of CNC ported and polished cylinder heads. But the real story is that gorgeous induction system, which features an octet of Halabrand-style velocity stacks that look vintage but actually use modern EFI for turnkey reliability and an amazing power curve. A stout Tremec 5-speed manual was supplied by Chrysler and modified to fit in the E-body like it was born there. The chassis is highly detailed for show, with sublime green floors and that killer exhaust system. Look a little closer, and you'll see tubular front A-arms and coilover shocks, and out back, a matching independent setup from Heights. The center is a beefy Ford 9-inch sporting inboard disc brakes featuring 4-piston Willwood calipers. Up front, there are giant rotors with race car caliber 6-piston calipers. The wheels are vintage appearing torque thrust replicas, 17s up front and 18s out back, wearing Nitto tires. Like the exterior, which subtly blends old and new, the interior does the same. Note the Barracuda emblem in the steering wheel hub, original door panels now covered in black leather, and the original seats with ostrich skin inserts. The gauges are white-faced pieces that have been situated in the stock dashboard and look like they belong there. A stock pistol grip shifter is atop the Tremec, and stock carpets and headliner have been installed to complete the show-ready look. The entertainment system is a high-powered system from Pioneer, with enough kick to blow the windows out of their frames, just in case the engine soundtrack isn't enough for you. So if you missed the wicked black Pro Touring AAR Hemi we had a few months ago, here's a second chance. If you missed the black Hemi Cuda convertible a few weeks ago, don't hesitate on this one. This car is every bit as nice, the level of detail is just as extraordinary, and the performance is just as mind-blowing. The fact that it's relatively subtle, if you can overlook the paint that is, makes it even more delicious. And the first time you feel that fuel-injected motor, you'll be hooked. Interested? Call now.